Hey guys, it is Eric Barfield with Patch Foundry. Today I'm so excited to announce the release of the Worship Collection 2 for Nord Stage 3. And this is a massive upgrade to the version that we released in 2020. In 2020, we released a collection of 100 presets that was just basically things that I play when I'm doing my professional touring work or when I'm playing at my church. And I dropped it online, you guys loved it, and I've been working for the last 2 years to create a major update. There's so much here that I actually had to write down on a piece of paper so I didn't forget any of it. Basically, there's more of everything. There's more than double the number of piano pad combinations, so like piano and then a pad and then a second layer on slot B where you can roll in another piano potentially and definitely another pad. We have 4 times the number of synth pads added. So I think it's like something crazy like 35 or 40 new really cool sounding synth pads. We've also added the ability to have synth presets, so you can quickly move between different presets inside of the synth section while navigating all the other things. Let me see here, some of the other hits. We have a new keys category, meaning that we've designed a whole bunch of different synths that are designed to sound more like modern keys players. That was kind of a weak spot in the original one, and now it's one of the strongest. Let me look through the rest of my list here. We've got a new FM synth category where we use the DX7 samples and just absolutely maximize that. We have new Mellotron patches. We have new several new upright piano patches. We have a electric guitar sample. Now, for those songs where maybe there's not a keys part, but it would sure be awesome if you played guitar, we've got that sound dialed in. We've got a new split category where you have a bass in the left hand and then a piano in the right, and we've got about 4 or 5 different versions of that so that, you know, if the bass player's sick, you can cover it. Let's see here. We have some patches that were inspired by some of my favorite artists like Bon Iver, Mute Math, more obscure kind of people, but really good stuff. Then we've also got a whole bunch of like Christmas specific stuff, so you can just dial in a few of those sort of sounds. We've got like a jazz combo set if you have a jazz Christmas hour with a bass in the left and a piano in the right. Very handy. The list just goes on and on. There's also a new live starter set. So on the live mode section on your keyboard, you have 5 presets, and we've put on the first a grand piano, on the second an upright, on the third we have electric pianos, fourth we have a Wurlitzer, and then fifth we have an electric CP piano. And those are fully customizable, very handy to have. Let's see, what else do I have? In addition to the new patches, we've made a major update on using the extern section. So when you turn on the extern section now, it's set up from ground zero to be able to connect quickly and easily to main stage. And you literally just plug in a USB cable, you turn it on, it'll fire and do exactly what you would hope it would do, meaning you'll be able to play the piano, you have control over the many CCs, the program changes won't send something that'll trigger your main stage rig. Yeah, just a lot of usability stuff. It's also super easy to install this. If you already have it installed, you're going to need a whopping 3 megabytes of sample library space in order to do this update. And remember, you're getting 200 patches instead of 100 patches, meaning you'll get 100 patches, you only have to install 2 megabytes of sample into your Nord Stage 3. The way that we did that was I dug really, really deep on the synth section, using all the synthesis that I could possibly come up with, and just maximized everything else. So yeah, I've talked a lot. Let me sit down and I'll play some of the patches for you. And again, it'd take like 2 hours to play them all, but I'll play like some of my favorites. And that is all of the details on the new Worship Collection 2. Again, this is only available for the Nord Stage 3 at the moment, and it's available right now at patchfoundry.com. If you have any questions, you can visit Patch Foundry, or you can just leave a comment and I'll respond. Thanks so much.